Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And away we go in Cincinnati. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Gun.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They bring Higgins in motion left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff running right, Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
On third down, Purdy. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They motion the slot man right. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Right back to Pollard. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. He'll cobble together a yard there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Burrow setting up the play action. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Third and short, here's Purdy. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Purdy setting up that play action. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Wilson. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun is Purdy. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jordan Battle with the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They'll run here on first down. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Draine.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
3rd down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
On 1, ready? Gun. Shot. 11 mighty. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice cutback. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Purdy on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Purdy throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long, Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Nolan Cooney on to handle this 4th down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
He's back to throw. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Going with Pollard on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On third down, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives it up past the 45. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. From the 46. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw by Purdy. Called in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Running right, here's Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Riley Moss with that tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the line, right? Let's get set. Back.
They give it to him again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Fine, ready? Here we go, here we go. MT, take. 11, MT, back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
Right up the gut. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Gun.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On 1, ready?
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Burrow. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
On one, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Stop!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Butker knocks it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Give now to the running back. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
On 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop!
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. shotgun is Purdy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Man in motion here. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Broncos 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On one, ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now a give running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Down by Jonah Ellis. A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 7. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And his kick is blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Simple dive up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down at
The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Looking to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long. Now to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're continuing to survive among the now up to a 3-0 start.